In this video, I talk about the 2021 Kia Sportage, compare it to the competition, go over the pros and cons, reliability, resale value, pricing, and trim information. Basics. The Sportage is Kia's compact SUV that competes with the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and the Hyundai Tucson. In Kia's SUV lineup, the Sportage sits above the subcompact Seltos and below the midsize Sorento. The Sportage was refreshed in 2020, so the 2021 model year is a carryover. For 2021, a special Nightfall Edition is available on the S trim, which features unique blacked-out badges and blacked-out alloy wheels. Prices for the Sportage start at $23,990 and go up to $35,150. The Sportage comes in two engine options, with the base engine being a 2.4-liter, normally aspirated four-cylinder, producing 181 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque. The uplevel engine is a 2-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, producing 240 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Both engines are mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. The Sportage comes standard with front-wheel drive, while all-wheel drive is a $1,500 option. The Sportage's base engine is pretty much in line with the competition. In an interesting move, the sister company Hyundai packs a less powerful base engine in the Tucson. The uplevel turbo engine makes the Sportage one of the most powerful in the class and makes it significantly quicker than the base engine. The 0 to 60 miles per hour in the base engine is around 8.8 seconds, while the turbo gets there in about 6.7 seconds. The base engine should provide adequate speed for most drivers. Fuel economy for the base engine Sportage comes in at 23 city, 30 highway, and 26 mpg combined for the front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive drops the mpgs to 21 city, 25 highway, and 23 combined. The fuel economy in the CR-V, the RAV4, Rogue, and the Forester are 15 to 30% better than the Sportage, so if that's important to you, then you may want to look elsewhere. As expected, the turbo lowers the fuel economy to 20 city, 28 highway, 23 combined for the front-wheel drive, and 19 city, 24 highway, and 21 combined MPG for all-wheel drive. The decrease in fuel economy isn't too bad considering the increase in performance. If you want to have that extra power along with improved fuel economy, you may want to consider the RAV4 Hybrid or the CR-V Hybrid, which offer around 40 mpg while giving you over 210 horsepower. The towing capacity for the Sportage is 2,000 pounds. Styling. Styling is subjective, but I got to give credit for Kia for making the Sportage look distinctive and sporty. The face has a familiar tiger nose grille and headlights that look aggressive, maybe a bit angry. I like it. The side profile looks pretty sleek for a crossover. I also think the taillights are handsome. You really won't mistake the Sportage for anything else, which is a good thing. Interior. I'm a big fan of Kia's interior layout. There are physical buttons for climate control. The central infotainment system is nicely integrated into the dash. It's also one of the better systems in the market in terms of speed and ease of use. There's a traditional gear selector. Size. The Sportage is average when it comes to passenger space. It has 39.3 inches of front headroom and 39.1 inches of rear headroom. The Sportage has 41.5 inches of front legroom and 38.2 inches of rear legroom. Those numbers are almost identical to its corporate cousin, the Hyundai Tucson. You should have plenty of room for taller passengers to sit in the front and back seats. Child seats, even rear-facing ones, should fit just fine. As for cargo space, the Kia Sportage has 30.7 cubic feet behind the rear seats and 60.1 cubic feet of space with the rear seats down. While that's similar to the CX-5 and the Tucson, you'll get 10 to 15 cubic feet more in the CR-V, the RAV4, the Rogue, and the Forester. Reliability. According to a leading nonprofit consumer publication, The Kia Sportage is expected to have average reliability. No major problems were reported for the 2018 and 2019 model year. Resale value. Resale value is an important consideration for many shoppers when they are considering a vehicle. The 2021 Kia Sportage is pretty average when it comes to expected resale value. The 3-year expected resale value of the Sportage is 63.6% of the original price. The 5-year expected resale value is 48.3%, and the 7-year expected resale value is 42.6%. The Toyota RAV4 has an extraordinary resale value and beats all competitors here. However, the Sportage holds its own, especially if you hold it for 7 years. It's one of the better ones holding its value. Pros. There are several things that stand out for the Kia Sportage. 1. The Sportage is one of the better looking vehicles in the crossover segment. Second, you have an optional engine that is one of the most powerful ones in the class. Next, the Sportage has an user-friendly interior with one of the better infotainment systems in the market. Fourth, Kia comes with an amazing warranty of 5 years, 60,000-mile basic coverage and 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. Fifth, you can get all the luxury features that you could want, such as leather seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, wireless charging, and panoramic sunroof. Cons. The only major negative for the Sportage is the fuel economy is not competitive in this class. You'll use 15 to 30% more fuel than some competitors like the RAV4 or the CR-V. If I'm being nitpicky, I wish the Kia Sportage would offer memory seats as an option. It's simply not available. The Sportage also has only 6.4 inches of ground clearance on the front-wheel drive version and 6.8 inches on the all-wheel drive version. The RAV4 has 8.4 to 8.6 inches, and the Forester has 8.7 inches of ground clearance. If you're going off pavement, the Sportage won't be as comfortable as some of the competitors. Price and trim. The 2021 Sportage LX is the base model and starts at $23,990. Add $1,500 for all-wheel drive. Standard features include 17-inch alloy wheels, 8-inch infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, manual air conditioning, rear vents, cloth seats, manual driver's seat, automatic emergency braking, and lane keep assist. The S trim starts at $26,490 and adds outside mirrors with LED turn signals, fog lights, 18-inch wheels, leatherette seats, leather-wrapped steering wheel, blind spot warning, and rear cross traffic alert. The Sportage EX trim starts at $27,290 and adds power liftgate, windshield wiper deicer, rear USB port, push-button start, dual-zone automatic climate control, power driver's seat with two-way lumbar support, heated front seats, leather-wrapped gear shift knob, and piano black interior trim. The top-end Sportage SX Turbo starts at $33,650 and adds the 240 horsepower turbo engine, radar cruise control, panoramic moonroof, LED headlights, LED fog lights, LED tail lights, dual exhaust, 19-inch wheels, spare tire, in-car navigation, satellite radio, Harman Kardon premium audio, parking sensors, wireless phone charger, upgraded instrument cluster, auto-dimming rear-view mirror with HomeLink, LED interior lighting, leather seats, power passenger seat, ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, sport steering wheel, and paddle shifters. Conclusion. The 2021 Kia Sportage is a strong contender in the compact SUV class with its good looks, refined interior, easy-to-use controls, and good value for the money. As long as you don't mind not having a big cargo space or having great fuel economy, the Sportage does almost everything well. The Sportage is mechanically similar to its corporate cousin, the Hyundai Tucson, but their styling is very different. It's a personal preference, but I think the Sportage looks more unique and dynamic than the Tucson. I also like that the Sportage comes with a more powerful 2.4-liter engine standard versus the Tucson, which comes with a weaker 2-liter engine standard. One more thing to keep in mind is that the average discount for the Kia Sportage is bigger than the one for the Hyundai Tucson. I was easily able to find them for $2,000 to $2,500 off of the MSRP for the Sportage. Let me know what you think of the Sportage in the comments. Thanks for watching.